always knew that I was good. I never thought I was anything insane. I was just playing for fun back then. When I go into a game of dodgeball, people don't want to challenge me. They see me walk up to the line and absolutely murk one of their teammates, probably looking for the best one each time. So the first time I came to play dodgeball, pretty sure I was in church, young kids group of Awana. I played it at a young age, and I probably wasn't nearly as good as I am now, but through progression of my years, especially in youth group at church, I was able to gain a very strong ability to take down people that were better than me.
Can I touch your neck with my finger like a worm?
So I met Sal around early 2013, back when I was playing baseball for PAL, and I met him one time practicing for baseball, and since then we've been pretty cool friends. So. I'd say it's about like 3 years now, but not consistently. We've been going consistently for like the last year and a half probably. I do enjoy it because it's really fun to pummel people in dodgeball.
Basically, what I have here is just a regular composition book, but the idea for this was I needed to take all the ideas I had in my head, all the theories and logics of the game and, techniques, everything I wanted to write down. I like to have all the information in front of me because it's all in my head, and constantly, week after week, I'm finding out a new thing that I knew. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, how you find out information that's already in your own head?
We're here at Sky Zone. About to be glow. We're just waiting in line right now because you gotta get here dumb early, or otherwise you're gonna be staying in line and you're not gonna be able to get in. Saturday nights are the busiest times here, and yeah, I'd rather not stand in line for 2 hours.
I have natural ability. I'm a pretty athletic person. Just having good reaction time, a good arm, knowing angles and where people are coming from, and people's strengths and weaknesses. Everything correlates together. It's a sport, so you gotta know what you're doing.
So, just the first thing in the notes section we have is this thing called tracking. Now, right off the bat, when I tell you what is tracking, it's basically when the ball is thrown at a wall trampoline. This is when you can predict where the ball is bouncing off of.
Down, the ball goes up above me, track it, grab it, and throw. No, I think you should rewind that. It happens all kind of fast, but if you really look at it, I take a shot at somebody's going to take a shot at me while I'm on the ground, right above me. Track it in the air, it takes one bounce, and my target is already set as I'm moving up. Pull it back again, we can see on one knee, one bounce, grab, all one fluid motion to hit the guy that was my original target.
So basically, it was one Saturday night, and there was just like all these Karens there. Like it was annoying. It was super annoying. I gotta deal with this every week. People complaining, you're throwing the ball too hard. The court monitors, they're being called up. The managers are being called up because there's just all these issues. So finally, we go down. We're about to leave out. We get our snack, and the lady who apparently like owns the Sky Zone or something comes up to us, and she's like, "You guys are pretty good." And I'm sitting there thinking, "Oh man, we're about to hear from somebody else. We're about to get railed on for murking people already." But I'm sitting here thinking this lady's about to be like, "Oh yeah, you guys need to stop doing that." But instead, she comes up with the best thing I wanted to hear. She said, "You guys should really think about starting a tournament." I was like, "Oh boy, you already know it. I was super hyped. She was like, yeah, you can email us at this place, whatever. So after like weeks, about a couple months, I guess I would say, I kind of just kept in contact with the people at Sky Zone. They were organizing it. Finally, we just got a date ready, and I emailed them, and now it's happening. So we'll have to find out how much of a success this is. Hopefully, we get a lot of people. So that's the story behind it. But what I'm saying is, our plan of attack should be me and you go up early, set the tempo, essentially, by taking out their best player. You know, make an example, keep them pushed back so they don't pressure us. We keep ball control, and then midway, we let Jay and Xavier play. They go at it. We play for blocks. They clean things up in the middle, and then we finish. We all finish. That should be the game plan, I'm telling you.
Let's go. Willpower, the finest hour, the shade of coward. You were soured and now you're showered and empowered. Sooner or later you need a favor. Be free of haters, educator. Giving my testimony just minutes later. Move your soul like the Holy Ghost with a faithful note. And yeah, my quotes, lifting your spirit higher than any rope. I be the reason that you're believing and taking stands. We the man, more of this freedom. So why you want us banned? We have a voice of our own. You're hearing angry tones. Looking for some justice, must have had it postponed. Need a shoulder to lean. That goes for any means. Yeah, I'm here to uplift more than just your self-esteem. I'm a dreamer, the future is never out of reach, and I at least the fury I hope the Pope would say I'm beast. Every day is a test, so bring your A game, and if not, I'll take blame and push you well beyond pain. I do this all for you, I'm working hard for you, I put it down for you, I stood my ground for you. I do this all for you, I'm working hard for you, I put it down for you, I stood my ground for you. I do this all for you, I'm working hard for you, I put it down for you, I stood my ground for you. Let 'em know. I will, 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 I will. I do this all for you.
I'm hoping there's a lot of people there, bro. I want a big tournament. I want like 10 teams, bro. This is a lot. Well, I went in ready to damage people, as I always do. I had that dog mentality, and my team was going to win that whole thing. But the problem was nobody showed up.
What's happening?
So there's like nobody here, so we're probably gonna have to plan each other in a 1v1 thing or something. I'm not sure, but they plan this drone on a weekday, so this is stupid. Like, you should did it on a weekend when there was more people here. It's happening regardless, you know. It's happening. People are doing it regardless.
Aggravation at the finest is what I felt, because Sky Zone has a lot of people there on the weekends, a lot of people there on Saturdays. That place gets packed. So the fact that nobody shows up for a tournament at all is just sad. Like, that's absurd. So even if it wasn't advertised correctly, we spread it around by word of mouth. Somebody should have showed up.
Nobody really showed up, but we ended up splitting the tournament with our teammates, and we just played it 2-on-2. People showed up at the end, but it was more of like a for fun thing. So they should have planned that y'all on a weekend.
The thing is that I'm saying is I need people to, want to challenge me. If I need to, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I gotta get people riled up, because if they don't get riled up, then, they're not gonna want to fight at the top level. Well, I'm not sure what the future holds, but I know this: I'm gonna continue doing my thing. I'm gonna continue going in there and, just staying well versed in the game. And if a tournament opportunity does pop up, you better believe I'm bringing the heat. So I'll tell you guys one thing: I'm at Sky Zone pretty much every weekend. If you want a real fight, you know where to find me. I'll be there.